you all doing today? I hope everybody's doing well and your new year is off to a fabulous start. I wanted to do a video today because I have had the pleasure of speaking to a lot of women recently that are, exploring the idea of becoming self-employed, becoming an entrepreneur, and specifically pursuing a career in coaching. And one of the common things that I've found that's coming up for these women is they feel a little bit of hesitation. They don't really know very much about the coaching industry and what's possible for them. They also currently work full-time in other jobs, whether it be corporate jobs or, small marketing firms, or, basically they're working full-time, and the idea of leaving that job to pursue their own business is a little bit scary, especially if they don't have like 6 months of income and expenses saved up in order to pursue that business. And there's just kind of a lot of uncertainty and fear around taking that leap, but it is something that they know ultimately they do want to own their own business, be working for themselves, and leave that full-time job, aside, behind them. Like 2017 is their year to become entrepreneurs and pursue a business, but they're not exactly sure how to go about doing that. So the reason for my video today is that I wanted to give you some statistics about the coaching industry, basically just to paint a picture of what the income, what the business model, and kind of what your day would look like if you were to start a coaching business while working in a full-time job, and what really is possible for you to bring in an extra $8,000 a month is kind of the norm for first-year coaches. So I'm going to give you some info about that, and then I'm also going to share a little bit about my own business structure, since I am full-time in my business as a business strategist and success coach for women. So I do have some notes, so I'll be kind of toggling back and forward here. Let me find it. So the example that I'm going to provide for you is based on the coaching industry and the average income and kind of how they're setting up their packages in that first year of business. So say that you are starting out by offering just one-on-one coaching packages, so you're working directly with just one other client, and the average is $800 per month for bi-weekly 1-hour sessions. Okay, so that's $800 a month for 2 hours, of coaching per month. All right, pretty simple. Now say that you decide you want to work with 10 people per month. So that's a total of 20 hours of work per month. And you're working with these people bi-weekly. So say that maybe 5 of them, you're working with them on, the first and third week of the month. The other 5, you're working with them on the second and fourth week of the month. It's a total of 20 hours, only 5 hours a week. And now, since you have 10 clients, you're bringing in $8,000 per month. I want you to let that sink in a little bit, because if you were to follow that, business model that I just shared with you, that's 5 hours a week of coaching and $8,000 a month, at 20 hours. So you could easily, add 5 hours, even if you're working full time. Either the night, in the evenings, you could knock it out on, a Saturday, you could do, over the weekend. And this is just, if you want to be pursuing it on top of a full-time job. So I'd say imagine that you start doing this for like 2-3 months, while still working your full-time job, starting to make an income, building your business. If you follow that structure, now you've sold, over 2 to 3 months, $16,000 to $23,000 in 2 to 3 months on top of your full-time income, working just 5 hours a week with one-on-one clients. Now, if you do the math and you were to continue doing this, that's $96,000 annual income that you could add on top of your full-time job, or it could replace your full-time work. If your goal is to be working from home, pursuing your own business, no longer working in a job that doesn't fulfill you and, light you up inside, like this is totally possible for you. So I just wanted to illustrate for you that keeping in mind that only 20 hours a month could bring in, $8,000 for you. Now that's just an industry average. For some of you, you might have all of this expertise and you may want to charge more than that. So you could be making much more than that. For some of you, that number might feel just insane. Like you can't imagine charging $800 a month to spend 2 hours of your time with someone. I totally get it. If that's outside of your comfort zone, make the adjustments. Think about it. Like, maybe that $800 a month still feels good to you, but instead of working with someone just bi-weekly, you want to work with them weekly. So maybe you're still making that $8,000 a month, but you're doubling your hours. So instead of 20 hours, you're actually going to be working 40 hours. Still, could that $8,000 a month replace your full-time job if you're working 40 hours? That would be 40 hours a month, as opposed to the 20 hours if you were just working with people bi-weekly. So I'm hoping this kind of helps to kind of start painting the picture of what is possible. And obviously, whatever feels right for you is kind of how you could make those adjustments and, just kind of play with the numbers, do the math, see what feels good, what resonates with you. How much time would you ideally like to be working with your clients? How many clients would you like to be working with every month? And how long would you like to keep doing it in that way while working a full-time job before you were able to completely leave that full-time job altogether? So I just wanted to kind of help you get an idea of what that looked like. But then I also wanted to share with you my business structure, and I'm going to be really open and honest about, my current rates and how I set things up, just so I can show you, because I am full-time in my business as a coach. So, I am working more hours, but I'm also working with more clients. I have more, programs available than just working, with people one-on-one. So, currently the way my business is set up as a coach is I have a group coaching program that's actually launching next month here, beginning of February. And it's a 6-month program. And I do that actually 2 to 3 times a year, just kind of depending on where they start. So there's 10 people in that group coaching program. They pay $500 a month. So that's 10 people at $500 a month. That's $5,000 per month that I make from that group coaching program. And I coach directly with them for 90-minute calls every week. So that's a total of 6 hours of coaching for $5,000 per month. Okay, and this is in a group coaching program. So I meet with all 10 of these clients on a call at the same time. It's a mastermind program. I provide live laser coaching to them, answer their questions, help them build their business. But since it's a group, it's only requiring one call, 90 minutes of my time, and $5,000 a month. Now, on top of that, I have space for 4 one-on-one clients. That's just my ideal number. That's where I want to spend my time. I want to work with 4 people one-on-one per month. I currently charge $800 per month minimum for my one-on-one coaching services. At 4 clients per month, that's $32,000 per month. and 16 hours of coaching, because I do 1 hour four times a month, so every week. So now you combine those, my group coaching program with my 4 one-on-one clients, and that's 22 hours a month of actual coaching. So that's FaceTime, the group coaching, the one-on-one coaching, that's the amount of time I actually spend coaching my clients. 22 hours a month, and that's $8,200 a month income. Now, yes, of course, there's more that I do in my business that makes up for another, approximately 20 hours or so of my time. But that's by choice. That's because I love building my business. I love what I do. I love social media. I love, being active in my Facebook group. I attend networking events. I love the business building. So there's a lot of things that I could be outsourcing to, a team, people to take care of for me, so that I could literally only be working, 22 to 28 hours a week if I wanted to. And quite honestly, that's something that I am working on for 2017, is building a team, bringing in a virtual assistant, having people take care of, my Facebook advertising. There's a lot of things right now that I invest my own time in my business, but that I plan to start using, a team and, people who are experts in those areas to kind of take some of those tasks away from me, so that I'm truly just spending my time doing the things that I do best, and that are, use my unique skills and my talents. And for me, that's connecting with my clients and working with my clients and providing, that expert level training, accountability, support. Like, I want to have as much energy as I can to devote to my clients. So it's in my best interest to find other people to help support me in running some of those more mundane business tasks. So my goal, for 2017, to be honest, this year, is to bring in an income of $120,000. So with my current business, structure and pricing, I'm not going to quite get there. So fortunately, owning a business, the opportunities are endless for me to be able to do that. I could simply increase my prices, which I plan to do in the next few months. And quite honestly, that's something I do every 3 months, every 6 months, because I can. I deserve a raise. I invest in myself. I'm constantly investing in my own personal and business development, working with my own coaches and mentors. So when I invest in myself, my worth, my training, the value of what I do goes up, and I can increase my rates and make more money. That's how investing in yourself really works and really pays off. So I can simply raise my prices to reach my income goal. I can create online courses or digital products. I plan on offering one-day intensives, mini intensives, doing workshops. There are a lot of things in the work right now for me in 2017. And I'm telling you this because, I'm showing you how you can start as simply as working with 5 to 10 clients per month, just one-on-one, adding, 5 hours a week to your schedule to pursue a new business as a coach while working a full-time job, until you have the resources and the experience and the business structures set up to leave that full-time job and pursue doing this full-time. It's something that I did, and it's been working quite well for me. It's like I have been a serial entrepreneur for years, so I was not new to business. But I fortunately saw, the opportunity to work with a coach that I, looked up to and aspired to be like, and decided to invest in working with her. And she was able to help me put all of those structures and get the expert training and knowledge that I needed to launch my own coaching business, so that I'm able to do it full time now in a way that I, desire to run my business with the number of hours and the number of clients that I want and the income that I want. And really, like I said, the opportunities are endless and infinite to grow and expand. And make more money, work with more people, work with less people, whatever I really desire to do. So if this triggers something to you, if this resonates with you, if you see, the possibility in, making this, a career in coaching, something that could potentially support the lifestyle that you truly desire to be living, working for yourself, traveling. I mean, everything that I do is on the computer that I'm on right now. Like, I love, my home office, but I can literally pick up and go and work with my clients anywhere around the country or abroad. This coming year, 2017, I'm traveling almost every single month this year, including some international trips. So, it's just incredible to have the flexibility to have this kind of career, have such a big impact, working with people that you really love to work with, sharing your unique talents, your skills, your gifts, your expertise, while creating that lifestyle that you really love and get excited about. So again, if this is something that resonates with you, if it's something you want to explore, please take this opportunity to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you about it. If you're thinking, oh, this sounds great and wonderful, but I have no idea, what kind of a coach I would be. What would I teach? Like, I don't know any. Why would anybody pay me, for what I know? Like, trust me, every one of you out there has a unique area of expertise and knowledge about something that somebody out there would love to learn from you, and pay for that, because ultimately you're saving them time and maybe more money, and providing convenience by being able to provide that, training, that accountability, that support that they're looking for. So no matter what you do currently, or the education or the knowledge that you have, there is something that you have within you that others want. And I can help you bring that out of yourself. I can help you create the packages, the programs, the digital products, basically take everything that you already know and that you have available to you right now and be able to sell it and market it. And like I said, create that life that you desire. So please reach out to me. I would love, I have free resources available that help you explore what areas of coaching you might be interested in, basically helping you figure out, who you want to work with, who your ideal clients would be, what kind of knowledge and, expertise do you have that could be put together as a package. So I have free resources available to help you explore those options. I also provide free discovery calls. We can hop on the phone for 30, 60 minutes if that's what it takes. And I can help you kind of work through that whole process of discovering what it is that's meant for you and right for you. And that's something that I do free of charge. And I'm more than happy to do that. And at that point, after we've gotten really clear on what it is that you're excited to create, then we can explore the options of working together and in what way. Like I said, I offer one-on-one coaching. I have a group coaching program launching in just, 2 weeks. It starts February 13th. That is exactly for these people who, want to take just this idea, this little seed, this little opportunity that, is calling to them, and turn it into a full-blown business, create the systems, the structures, the foundation, to really go forward and do this. So my group coaching program is ideal for people working full-time because, you have 6 months of training and live laser coaching with me. So every week you're getting a module of training that's going to guide you through the entire process from this early beginning stages, discovery, time management, overcoming your fears, your blocks, like anything that's, kind of in the back of your head saying, oh, I can't do this. Like, yes, you can, and I can help you get through that and do that. Absolutely. So from the very beginning stages to, at the end of that 6 months, we're going to go through your entire launch. We're going to have everything out there. So by the time you graduate from this 6 months program, I fully intend and believe that you will have paying clients in your business as a coach. So, whether you're thinking about this as an opportunity to do while staying in your job, it would be perfect. You get, the weekly training modules that you're free to work through at your own pace, as time allows. And then every Sunday, I'm going to be doing the 90-minute live calls. So if you're available to hop on the call, ask your questions, I can help you apply all of the training that you did over the week to your exact business. And in addition to that, you get a minimum of 3 one-on-one sessions with me if you were to join this group coaching program. In addition to that, every month there's going to be guest experts in the group program, so people that can really help you hone in on really specific areas of expertise, such as Facebook marketing and ads, because if you're an online coach in particular, you want to know how to attract and reach your ideal clients, right? So Facebook advertising is huge. And if it's something you don't know anything about, you could potentially waste so much money on it without the proper training. So I have a guest expert that's going to be helping with that. And every month there's somebody in addition to everything that I'm providing that's going to really be able to help you in building your business. So if this sounds valuable to you, if one-on-one coaching sounds valuable to you, maybe you just want to do like a 3-hour intensive with me to really get clear on a solid action plan. I can help you get clear on, a 90-day goal and help you break that down into monthly, weekly, and daily strategies and action plans so you know exactly how to move forward and start to get the ball rolling. I'm happy to do that for you. I have, so much available to you, so please don't feel like you have to do this alone. Like, I'm here, I've been through this, I've walked this path before. I have a lot of knowledge that I'm happy to share, and in whatever way that it's meant for you, we can work it out. So if money is a hesitation, let that go, because there is a way to make this happen. We will find a way to make it happen. Where intention goes, money flows. Like, if you have made a decision to pursue this and it's in alignment with your truth and your passion and your desire, the money will come. And like I said, I have so many different things available, so don't let money, prevent you from reaching out and finding a way to make this happen. So that's all that I have. I know this was a little bit long, but I hope that's helpful for you in really starting to see the possibility of what a career in coaching could look like for you. Let me know if you have any questions at all, and I look forward to being in touch. I will leave a link below with my scheduling link if you'd like to schedule a free discovery call, and don't hesitate to reach out and message me if you'd like, some of the free resources that I have available. So we will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.